It's been 7 months since the NPA set out to check the sale of adulterated fuel in the Upper West region. The move follows complaints by drivers about the practices at the various fuel stations, particularly in Wa, the Wa municipality. Checks by Johnny's reveal that NPA's measures employed to check the menace are yielding results, with motorists in the region heaving a sigh of relief. Upper West region correspondent Rafiq Salam has more.
One key concern raised by the Upper West Regional Minister, Dr. Hafiz bin Sali, during the official tour of the Chief Executive Officer of the National Petroleum Authority, Dr. Mustafa Abdul Hamid, last February, was the issue of adulterated fuel at the pumps, which the latter promised to fix. Several pragmatic steps were quickly taken by the NPA Chief Executive Officer to deal with the issue, which included the intensification of monitoring at the pumps and also sensitizing drivers, tricycle operators, and vehicle owners on the need to buy unadulterated fuel at the pumps. It is almost 7 months after the visit, and operators of commercial vehicles and tricycle operators are heaping laudations and encomiums on the NPA for the pragmatic steps taken, which is of enormous benefit to them. Alhaji Nuhu Mahama is the Industrial Relations Officer of the Upper West Branch of the Ghana Private Road Transport Union of the Trade Union Congress.
Mustafa Hamid visit to this place have got a lot of impact at the pumps level. We are no more experiencing any adulteration of fuel or fake fuel at the pumps. And we have to be very, very grateful to the National Petroleum Authority for coming to share an idea, because we are also a stakeholder.
Ibrahim Ismaila used to work as a driver for a government organization. Upon retirement, he now owns his taxi cab.
This actually total.
The NPA is doing good work.
That one they give us the right fuel that we take. We hear rumors that some people are just better. Actually, I'm experiencing it. Wherever I buy, they rather give you the quantity.
For the Secretary of Bamao Station Tricycle Operators Association, Ahmed Hissan Jimba, they used not to buy fuel at the pumps, but from gallons outside the fuel stations. As a result of that, their tricycles began to develop faults due to the adulteration of the petrol from gallons.
Indeed, they have changed a lot. They have educators on how to use our engines well, how to extend the lifespan of our engines. But the challenges we are facing on the market is that the fuel rate is still high.
Speaking to commercial drivers, tricycle operators, their voice is unison. There is no adulterated fuel at the pumps. They are telling us that the visit of the Chief Executive Officer of the NPA, Dr. Mustafa Hamid, some few months ago, has really changed things right here.
The cruel reality, however, is that the suspected adulterated fuel brought into the country through unapproved routes are cheaper in price, and explains why they are gravitating towards it. They appeal for a cut down in the price of fuel.
That would have even compelled the commercial vehicle drivers to go and look for a low-cost fuel elsewhere, like Cote d'Ivoire and Burkina. That's the problem we are facing now. So if Mustafa Hamid can work around the clock, I know he himself don't have that capacity, but the managers of the country economy have to work around the clock to bring down the prices of the fuel.
Meanwhile, Upper West Regional Manager of the NPA, Basiru Natoma, has cautioned vehicle owners and commercial drivers not to buy fuel from outside the pumps or jelly cans, stating that they have not been sanctioned by the NPA.
Those people selling petroleum products in illegal jerrycans to the general public at lower stations, the act is illegal. And then I want to state here that NPA has not granted license to any individual or group of persons to sell petroleum products to consumers at the lower stations. That act is illegal. And then NPA, for that matter, the regulator cannot guarantee the quality of this product. So I want to advise that they should try and then stop buying this product. Because even when they buy this product and problem comes, it's difficult for us to investigate because we cannot trace the source.
Reporting Go to News, Rafik Salam. Wow.